Good evening, everyone. Never in my dream I would imagine myself to see, never in my dream I would imagine to see myself in this position. Thanks to our principal, Mrs. Jenny Ethel, for giving me the honor by asking me to be the guest speaker of this year 2015 presentation night of Perth College. Thank you, Mrs. Ethel. May God bless you with good health, with wisdom for many years of successful leadership. Until the end of term 2 of this year, I felt I was the link between the past and present, being the only member of staff left still employed by the Sisters of the Order of Anglican Church. Principal was Sister Karina. I had great respect and admiration for all the sisters, for the vision and determination they had establishing this beautiful institution to educate young women. May the memory be eternal. I joined the domestic staff, which was multinational. To me, nationality, religion, or color made no difference. I respected and valued everyone's beliefs. I did the so-called law jobs. I started as a kitchen hand and ended up doing the laundry for the college and our beautiful boarders. Tonight, I would like to highlight my first day at work and to answer the question that is in the mind to most of you. What made me stay so long at the same place and did the same job? Our boarders had their meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinners, cooked, served, sit down. So on the first day, Sister Elspeth took me by my hand, opened the door between the kitchen and the dining room to introduce me to the boarders. I saw them sitting and sitting in the dining room and looking beautiful in their winter uniform. They were ready to start their meal, which looked and smelled delicious. And she said, "Girls, this is our new member of staff, Aphrodite. You'll see her from now on around here." At that moment, I had an instant reflection of me being away from home. Not that I was sitting at luxurious dining rooms like they did. Not that I was a phone call away or a few hours drive away. Not that I lived in 5-star hotel boarding facilities like our PC girls do at Hilton. Myself and thousands of children from under the age of 16 from north of Greece at the late 40s during the Civil War, we were the young victims of war. We went up at communist countries as refugees. So myself, at the age of 12, I went across the border in a foreign country, living in government refugee institutions for several years with very little contact with the family. So from that first day, I knew that I was at the best place, I had the best job, and I was going to do it for the best people, the students and the boarders of Perth College. At the end of my working time, instead of heading home, I went into the chapel. I went to say a short and simple prayer. I kneeled and closed my eyes, and I said, "Thank you, God, for bringing me to this beautiful place. I'm sure from the first day of the year to the last, your name is praised daily. And please, Lord, hear my prayer. I am a migrant woman who is trying to make in the new country. There is a lot for me to learn and to do. I don't know if I can do it on my own, but with you beside me, I'm sure I'll do it. I'll make it. Please, Lord, give me good health. I intend to work for many years, and I'm begging you, Lord, make room in my heart to love and respect everyone that I'm going to meet in here, especially the boarders, which remind me so much of my young teenage years being away from home." I'm not sure if I left the chapel with my eyes fully open or halfway open, or how fast I walked towards home. But one thing I'm sure of, that my feet did not touch the ground, and I was already at home, telling my family how perfect was my first day. And I could not wait for the daylight of the next day to come to work, and all the days that followed for almost 50 years. Yes, I did stay at the same place, but the place didn't stay the same. was changing rapidly. The makeovers, the renovations, the new buildings are happening one after another. And I thank God, He blessed me with good health. And I was here to see the growth and the transformation to what this institution is today. I gave all from my first day to the last, and all in between, all I could and all I had, my heart and soul. I feel I gave the smallest contribution towards the greatest progress of the place I call my second home. This I stayed so long at the same place. And yes, I did the same job, but as we all know, our little girls don't stay little for long. At the end of each year, sadly we farewell our leavers. In the beginning of the year after, happily we welcome our new students and our new boarders. And I feel so privileged that I was in the boarding house to welcome all these new girls. No matter all the girls, all those beautiful girls that I met on my first day, as the years rolled on, year after year, they were coming back to place the most precious possession they have, their daughters, in our care, in the care of us, the boarding staff of Perth College. No matter what the name of head of boarding was 50 years ago, all in between, and to the present one, our Mrs. Judy Parker, all the boarding staff and me, believe me, we love and care for your daughters. As for me, I don't only love them, but I adore these girls. They're my angels. And I'm so privileged that I was there for all these years to see these young ladies growing up, becoming confident, responsible, intelligent, mature young ladies, ready to step in the outside world. I gave them all I could and all I had, all the love that I gave to my daughters and to my granddaughters. I didn't do my job as a job. I did it with the greatest love of a mother and of a grandmother. But to what I got in return from all of these girls and the boarding staff, believe me, is nothing what I gave them. They gave me the love, the respect, the hugs every day. They made my day so special. And so privileged I was to be involved in their young teenage lives. It was so hard for me to decide to retire. With my heart, I was never ready. But with my age, I push above and beyond. Believe me, my 50 years at Perth College seem like yesterday, but the 5 months on retirement seem like 50 long years. And after I have retired, I had the most surprising news that I was nominated for a prize award, which was sponsored by Sunday Times. And once again, I would like to thank our principal, Mrs. Jenny Ethel, for nominating me. I would like to thank all the Perth College staff, students, boarders, and their families, all of you, the large community of Perth College, my family, my friends, and each and everyone who voted for me. So on 12th of September, at the breakfast ceremony at Fraser's Kings Park, I, who did the lowest jobs, was presented with the highest honor, the Fair Go Pride Medal of Australia. Believe me, thank you. Thank you. Believe me, not for one moment I think or I feel that this medal belongs just to me, but to each and every one of you at Perth College. I hope you young generation of today realize how lucky you are living in Australia, being a country of freedom and opportunity. You youngsters have the support of your parents and your families, and you, our students, attending Perth College for your education, which is an educational institution, the best of the best. So that's what we are here tonight, my darlings, to celebrate your best. All your achievements and your hard work for you, the senior students of Perth College for this year, and especially for our leavers. Well done, and congratulations to all of you. Take my advice. Whatever path you're going to take, whatever career you're going to choose, whatever job you're going to do, Do it with love, respect, and pride, and you can never go wrong. I'm sure you're going to have leading positions. Treat everyone with respect and equal to your level. This is how I was treated all my life at Perth College. And don't think, because you're graduating, your connection with Perth College ends here. My darlings, these beautiful teenage years that you spend at Perth College will remain in your memory for the rest of your life. And as the years roll on and Perth College is planning to get bigger and better, it will be your turn to come back and enroll your little girls, whether it will be for day students or boarding. You must never, ever forget that Perth College was, is, and will always be the best. May God bless you all, and have a peaceful Christmas and New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Affie, for your time tonight and giving us an insight into your fascinating story. As a boarding student, I have come to know you so well, and I am so thankful that you could join us for such a special occasion.